big series coming up, like you said, beginning of next week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday against the Dodgers. For me personally, I'm excited to be able to pitch against them against, all around, some big-time names. So being able to go up against them is going to be pretty crucial, especially, last year I didn't get to face them, at Petco. It was always on the road. So I think, having a little bit extra adrenaline, being able to pitch against them at Petco is going to be a fun one.
Do you view these Dodgers, when you face the Dodgers, as kind of a measuring stick for where you are as a pitcher, given what they've done in the division the last several years?
Absolutely. Going into it, will I have a little extra adrenaline? Absolutely. Am I scared? No. There's not a team that, I'm, going to be scared or, tell myself that I'm not good enough to face this lineup. If anything, it's the opposite. I want to see how my game plays against two MVPs, guys that, been in the playoffs before. This is our best matchup, on where we want to get to in October. And why not let it be me, Lamet, and Richards, game 1, 2, and 3. It's, we're excited. We're ready to go.
What is it about the Dodgers that makes it such a challenge?
It's just, obviously when you look at their lineup, you see a lot of big-time names. Whether that be Max Muncy, who's really hot right now, Cody Bellinger, Mookie, you got Turner, the list just keeps going on. But that goes back to what I kind of said earlier is, just because it's a big-time lineup and, a team that we've been trying to beat for, the past couple of years now, we're not scared. I think it's the opposite. We're showing MLB, we're showing ourselves that, this year is our year. Eliminating the damage, accepting, if you let up a couple runs, how can I stop the damage? Last year, I think sometimes I got ahead of myself and, let those 2-run deficits go into, 3 or 4, which, got us out of the lead or didn't keep us in the game long enough to get to the bullpen. Whatever the situation was, I think that's something that I've really learned, from last year to this year, especially, my last start. It wasn't my A stuff, but I accepted the fact that I still got to go out there and battle, compete, and keep us in the game to, possibly win the ball game. But I would say overall, man, that's a tough lineup. If not one of the toughest in baseball, and I've always, used that as energy on my side. I want to dominate against the best. You want to compete against the best. That's why we play this game. We want to bring up those matchups that they talk about. But overall, I'm just looking forward to it. Hopefully we get a series win tonight with Joey Fuego on the mound.
Chris, what have you noticed that's overall different about your own lineup this year, your own offense? And as a starter, I know you don't want to sit in the dugout for too long when you are starting, but how much does it help you when they have some of those long innings against opposing starters?
Yeah, I think, we've done an awesome job so far offensively. Putting I would say the thing that stands out to me mostly is, I don't know what the league is around, but I would be surprised if we're not leading the league in walks. I think we've done an awesome job of grinding at bats, 0-2 to 3-2 walks. Guys getting hit by pitches, guys being less selfish and realizing the situation, guys getting on base, whether it's 2 outs, no outs, keeping the line moving is one of those things that we've been saying in the dugouts. Keep the line moving and good things are going to happen.